Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and I am continuing my Let's Play of Dust, an Elysium Tale. This is episode 3, and I have to tell you, I've already spent probably nearly 2 hours trying to get this episode done, and things I've learned, let's go over them. I'm going to save in more than one spot because my recording software, for whatever reason, was having heart attacks today, and I went through, did the first episode. It was fantastic. I made it through. It was done. I go back. Oh, all I have is a black screen with sounds in my voice. That doesn't work. After fiddling with that and actually getting it to work and getting it up and running, then I realize, oh, well, it took a while to do that. Then I realized, okay, well, I'm going to have to do this all over again. So I backtracked all the way back to here, and then you guys are going to end up missing some stuff, because there were dialogue options and things that actually happened while I was doing the run through that weren't going to be up again. So when I came to those options, I actually kind of went, play by play of what was said, more or less. I kind of paraphrased, but you guys had an idea. It wasn't the greatest thing, but I ran through the whole process again, and it was fine. It was fine. Well, it wasn't fine, because then, for whatever reason, they looked fine, my tests worked, everything was good. It didn't record or save correctly, so the save file was corrupted. So yeah, that was fantastic. And I went even further because I was able to do it quicker, blah blah blah. Anyway, long story short, so much dialogue was missed and so much of the game was already missed, including a boss fight with a lot of talking and babbling, that it just wasn't worth me continuing. So I made the realization that I should save in 2 spots as I was leaving in the second attempt of this episode. I'm like, it's fine, it'll save this time, and I'll make sure I do that in all future ones. Nope, screwed it up. So basically what I had to do was start over from the beginning. So if anything is just slightly different, like how much money I have, how much health or items, healing items, whatever, yeah, I started over from the beginning. I got back to where we were left off at, and this is where we're at. So let's continue, and I'm sorry for the long drawn-out intro, but I feel it was needed to be said. We have no keys, and it looks like there's at least 2 treasure chests in town.
Oh, hi. You're new. Are you travelers? Maybe you can help me?
Maybe.
I can't find my little brother, Corbin.
Oh, that sounds bad.
He's not in the village? No, he's not here. I can't find him, and I've looked absolutely everywhere.
Well.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for him. What's your name?
My name is Colleen.
Colleen and Corbin.
I wonder if he left the village. He could get hurt.
Calm down, Colleen. I'll look for him. Where did you see him last?
I think he was doing something for Mr. Gianni, but whenever I ask him about Corbin, he says he's too busy. I really don't like that guy.
I don't particularly like him either.
Huh? Okay, wait here.
If you find Corbin, please bring him home. I'm really getting worried about him.
This seems to be something I actually missed. I noticed this upward path when I was coming back into save, so I'm actually kind of glad, not really, but there was one good thing that came out of all the chaos and craziness I had to deal with getting this episode done. So, if I remember correctly, Gianni was back in the village over here somewhere, past Emo Girl and that guy, Schizo Box Man, or Box Boy, I suppose. He's the French type guy, not this guy either. Alright. Was he really back? There he is, this guy.
Gianni, I want to ask you about a boy named Corbin.
Ah, have you seen him? Where has that foolish boy run off to?
I was hoping you could tell me.
He must still be wasting time in Ivydale Glen.
Maybe.
I just knew I shouldn't have trusted that boy with cleaning my fabrics.
Corbin is doing your laundry outside the village?
I do not see why this is so difficult to comprehend. But then I suppose you don't have the capacity for rational thought.
Wow,
if
this
you
guy.
are so concerned, maybe you should go look for him instead of waffling about.
He said waffling.
Oh, I'll find him. Then we're going to have a little chat.
And it may involve my foot going up your rear end there, Mr. Gianni. But don't you worry. If the rear end won't fit, that pipe will do just fine. But for now, we're going to avoid all those things, and we're going to head east. Eastward is victory. Maybe, I'm not sure. I assume that somewhere along the east way, the easternly path, may hold the key to victory for us. We'll deal with Gianni and all the other weird random stuff in future episodes. For now, we're going to do basically what I've already done twice, and we're going to continue heading east and starting or doing the very first mission that means I was going to try to do some cool accent. Nothing was coming. Let's talk to this guy as well. The mayor.
Hey,
Thing the mayor
you're the
had for
outsider.
us.
Yeah,
Monsieur
that's me.
Mayor. This wasn't
That's
going to work.
great. So you must know your way around out there.
We do.
Maybe you could do me a favor.
It's kind of got an Irish
Depends
accent.
on the
It's
favor.
interesting.
What is it you need?
Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Vale, and I'm in charge of keeping our guards well equipped.
Ah,
Oh, so therefore equipment is pretty much your fault.
gotta love Fidget.
In so many words, yes. It's not like I enjoy giving them subpar equipment. If I had better materials, I could make better gear.
True.
Tell you what, if you could bring me 5 imp hides, I would gladly buy them off you for more than the shop will offer.
I'll
Sweet.
keep my eyes open.
Much appreciated. I'll be waiting right here.
Alright. Alright, fail.
Please, let me know if you come across.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Alright,
Much
he's
appreciated.
got nothing else to tell me. Onward! Alright, so, welcome to the world map. So this is pretty cool. Hey, and I even unlocked a new area that I didn't have before. Alright, so we could go to the Glade. We could go to the Sanctuary. We could go to Alch's Pass, Abatis Forest, or Ivydale Glen. Well, our quest, and it says at the bottom here, the mayor of Aurora has asked you to travel east into Abatis Forest and find the leader of the monsters attacking the village. So, being righteous and awesome, that is what we will do. And we shall do so very convincingly, I think, maybe. Welcome to Abatis Forest. Or Abatis Forest? I don't know. Alright, so, how this is going to work is, I have 2 duplicate save points from where I started. I'm going to save here. Yes, here. On slot 1 for all my just random saving points. When I get done with the episode, I'm also going to save to slot 1. When I start up the next episode, I'm going to save again on slot 2, because that means by that time I will have actually got the recording done and it works and I've tested it and everything's fine. This way I should prevent any future problems. So, all my random saves are now going to be done, well, just like they were before, on slot 1. Now that's something I need to learn how to do a little bit better. I'm not really good at the whole flying up in the air thing, and that comes in handy a little later on. Fidget, talk to me.
Do you hear something flapping?
What? That isn't you?
Hey, I don't want that much noise.
Wait, you're right. Look out! We've got company.
Oh no! My chain was broken, that wasn't going to begin with. I said good day, sirs. And weird flying pig creatures. Alright, so there we go. We now have flying weird pig creatures to add to the hilarity of everything. Alright. I gotta say, this game is just so well done. I mean, every movement, the way the enemies work, the way the terrain flows in the background, the smoothness and just fluidity of your character, all his movements, attacks, everything. This game is really well done, especially for just a one-man show. I mean, I am thoroughly impressed. Maybe I impress easily, but I don't know. I am very, very impressed with this game. And the story, from what I can tell, doesn't seem all that bad either. I like the voice acting, though, again, the guy chosen for Dust, he's a little funny, but hey, it works, right? It's got that, like, classic feel, as opposed to a lot of the cartoons where they have to have all the super hardcore, amazing voices. This one's more of a classic try-hard hero, if you will. I suppose that works. I will hit all of you with amazing spells. And boom. Big hit chain there of 7. Hello, shop.
I am here.
You are here to serve, so serve me you shall. And we want to open to sell mode. And we'll sell him a giant rock. And a giant core.
Transaction is most.
And for some odd reason I'm getting really, really tired again. It's never a fun thing. Oh, I fell. Hello. Surprise! And just like that, I'm back to the top. No idea why. Don't know how I do it. I think it's a combination of knocking them up in the air from the ground and then following through with the flippy sky twirly move. I've got nothing. The aerial dust storm. I guess if we were going to sign off on possible accurate names, that's what we would call it. We're going to head back toward the beginning of this level. We're going to drop down, or drop down if you will. And we are, oops. We are, in theory, going to see if there's anything spectacular down here. There are some more bad guys. Well, we shall take care of that. They shall not bother us for long. Yeah, look at all that. We knocked the change and chickens and stuff out of them. And the cupcakes. And we don't have any... Well, we're really having a shortage or a lack of keys lately. I've noticed this as a kind of a really big problem. We're going to heal up, actually. I think we're going to use... Yeah, we'll use 3. That should be fine. Well, that should be enough. Alright, we're going to move onward. And I hit the wrong button. Surprise! That never happens in any of my Let's Plays, guys. Never. Not a single time has that ever happened. Almost every single one. Hiya! Alright. And you are done, sir. Alright, what else we got? What else we got? There's a key. Finally, a key. An actual key. Fear our power. Man, we are just making work of this. We're now boasting over 100 combo chain thing here. A hit chain, if you will. And we are just wrecking face, so to speak. And I think that's going to do it. I didn't actually see 170 bonus. I don't know, was that the full chain? I have no idea. Did I actually get my key, or a little bit confused. I suppose I grabbed the key at some point there. And I'm not entirely... Well, there's a skill gem available. Let's level up our skill gem. We're gonna pump Fidget a little bit here. Get her a little bit more powerful. I feel as though we're missing some very important part of what we're supposed to be doing here. Bulbous thing, come. We have an adventure to be seen. Huh. Apparently there was a wall chicken just chilling there. I call to you. Sure, somewhere down here. Well, I'm not sure where I need those detonation thingies. I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I'm sure it will become abundantly clear at some point. But for now, we're just going to continue on like nothing ever happened. And though we all know, something definitely happened. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a giant. No, sir, you will not have me! You won't have me! Oh, that worked really well. Surprise! I figured it would work well, but I mean, that was like really exceeding what I was anticipating. Well, I gotta say, I'm not overwhelmingly impressed at this point. But I'm sure there's something I missed, and that's something you guys are gonna have to just accept. I'm not a completionist. I'm never gonna 100% a game. I say never, but there's a really good chance that that's an accurate statement. I highly doubt I'll ever have 100% completion in any game.
Finally, we're out of those caverns.
What's the matter? Afraid of the dark?
Ha! I laugh at the dark. Actually, I'm afraid of heights.
Wait, heights? How's that possible? You fly all the time, everywhere.
Oh, do I? I must have forgotten. Just like you must have forgotten that I can still fall at any time.
Never looked at it that way. You're an interesting one, Fidget.
It's very true. Those who fly the highest have the farthest to fall, right? Something like that. It's probably a parable. If it isn't, it ought to be. Why? Because... oh, I just got owned. Why? Because I said so. Ha! In your face, ugly blob thing. I don't like those blobs. I actually got owned by one. It was very unpleasant. Didn't enjoy it much at all, I gotta say. Alright. Well, apparently there's nothing that way, so we are going to head this way. Those blobs have some nasty surprises a little bit further in. But, think of it this way, guys. You're actually going to make it to a boss. And you're going to get to see me battle a boss, and hopefully I do better than I did last time. I didn't die to the boss, I actually died to a blob, actually. I get hit once by a giant, and I did die to a blob. Now, see the blobs? If you go over them, they try to attack you. It's not fun. You do not want to be attacked. And I didn't even see that blob. That's horribly disappointing. And if you hadn't noticed, they actually do a tremendous amount of damage. I guess that coin can stay. I don't need the shop. I do need one thing, however. I need to replenish our food stocks. There we go. Oh, really? Huh. I thought for sure. Oh well. Maybe I can get up there. I guess I failed. Alright. We're gonna save, once again, in the correct spot. I'm very paranoid now because I don't want to ever have to do this again. Yeah! Totally got you on that. I forgot one important part while trying to counter in episodes past, that you actually need to hold the button when you go to counter, otherwise it doesn't work. And that's kind of a big deal. Things working as opposed to not working. Kind of important. But, either way. See, like that. Bam! Countering like a pro. It's almost like I know what I'm doing again. Oh, until he hit me in the back. It's alright. Why is it alright? Because I said it was, that's why. And nobody ever has a right to question me. Nobody. I mean nobody. Oh, we got hit again. Me and my slow reaction time. Oh, and yeah, you're all down. Victory is mine. Alright, onward. I don't like that guy. He's able to jump through me in heights. Alright, so these things are horrible. They shoot out these little electrical pulses. I guess that's the word we're gonna go with. And they are far less fun than you might imagine. Electrical pulses being. Oh, he's still alive. Alright, he is down. I imagine there's something down here. Beyond just bad guys. But maybe I'm wrong. Suffer! Also, when you beat the boss, you get an upgraded move for Fidget, which is pretty cool. Something I was pretty excited to see. Oh, there's a save point down here. Very nice. And a wall. Alright, one cool thing I did find, that save points will heal you, but only up to half of your current maximum health. So if you're below half, you can get at least up to half of your health free heal by visiting a save spot. Chain may be broken. So we'll demonstrate here. Walking over to this, and blah, all the way back up to full health. Well, fully half of our health. Half of full health? I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. It's there. We have it. Now, I'm pretty sure that we missed some stuff. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but maybe not. So I am going to backtrack a little bit. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Probably am. I was pretty sure there was an upper path in this particular area, but I guess I'm wrong. Alright, so here we are. And yeah, this is actually where I thought I was. I flew really, really high, but I'm not ready to be up here yet. I am not ready to be here yet. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff that we let fall. And just like that, put it all down. We're gonna head to along the bottom path, simply because we can. And we might as well. Well, that seemed to work exceptionally well. Fidget's with us all the way. And with Fidget with us, how could we possibly lose, you know? Resonance gates will only open if you have a resonance gem of the same color. Alright. So let's see what we got going here. And so far, nothing. Nothing of any importance. And we're just going to chain hit after hit after hit onto these people and make them suffer for being our enemies. Alright, so. Nope. No, sir. You don't get to defeat me. Whoa, never been hit in midair before. That was a new experience. Okay, well, I guess I did that wrong. Oh, gosh. So, that happened. Said, never been hit in midair before. That was, not something I was expecting, to be 100% honest. There's definite places and times that I actually get hit, and I generally know it's coming. Like, I don't dodge in time and he stomps on me, something like that. Was not expecting the mid-air hit. That was a bit out of the ordinary. We're gonna gobble down a couple cupcakes here, keep our health up. And I think we have at least one key. We do have one key. We are going to utilize the one key. And there we are. And we have some warm pretzels and several other things, which is food and healthy goodness for us. Teleport stone. Apparently teleporting requires teleporting stones. Didn't notice that before. So, I guess if you want to teleport on a map through one of the save points, you have to use a teleport stone. Well, that's all fine and good, I guess.
We must be getting close.
How can you tell?
Look,
We may still be able to save the others. Let's hurry.
That's right, let's hurry. You should not have slain the bunny farmer. You will all suffer for your transgressions. But how am I any better than they are? Yeah. I'm learning my moves again. Oh, there's a key right there. Surprise! I imagine I've already missed probably like 15 keys. So that's what I was saying when I was telling you I'm not a completionist. There's probably going to be like thousands of very obvious things that I'm missing at any given point in my Let's Play. Keep in mind that I'm not going to say I don't care, but I really don't care that much. I mean, it'd be nice to get them, but oops. I'm not going to delay things to get 100%, you know? I like to play through things. If I had already beaten a game like 6 or 7 times, I love playing it. Maybe I'd consider being a completionist and trying to get 100% on everything. But it's probably never going to happen. So I wouldn't hold my breath for that. If that's what you're after, guys. It's probably not in the cards. Almost. Oh, is she gonna talk to me? Yeah, I didn't accidentally hurt myself yet. That's the first time on this playthrough. Cause yeah, again, I had to start over, guys. So I wasn't real thrilled with how all that worked out. It's not the end of the world. I'm not angry at anybody but my recording software. That was really unfortunate. And I'm not even sure if it was recording software's fault. Maybe I did something stupid, but basically how things work, I set stuff up, and then once I set it, I never have to do anything. I just select it, and it's done. And there's no problems. I've never had a problem with anything after that. Until now, all of a sudden, I have a problem, so... Now, here's one of the puzzles that we come across in this particular area that I already figured out. I was going to end the episode actually before I figured out this puzzle, this riddle, this problem here, but I decided not to, and I ended up figuring it out. So apparently you can pull these things through to the next level, which is interesting.
This was done recently.
Yes, it was.
We don't have time to wait for it to die out. There's got to be another way around.
Indeed there does. And indeed there is. Alright. So, basically, I came over here not knowing I could pull this thing. Oh, come on. Come on, hands. Come on, brain. And I'm like, oh, I ran into this. Well, if you don't bring one from the other side, that doesn't actually happen. Get ourselves a mysterious wall chicken, because they're just sweet, sweet nice. Oh, I thought we were going to leap up that way. We'll leap up this way instead, and we break through this with all the poise and power and strength and beauty of, well, I don't know.
That did it. I can hear the water rushing below.
Waterfall?
You were not very subtle, but that wasn't half bad.
I don't need to be subtle. Subtle's highly overrated. Got another key. Got 3 more mysterious wall chickens. Things are looking pretty darn good at this point. Gotta say, I have to say, I am pretty excited about this. Oh no, there's enemies here now. Prepare to perish into the fury of my blade. I don't know. I don't know. Oh gosh, there's actually more than I anticipated. Alright, give me all your money. And there's a giant. There's a gigante. Maybe I didn't think this through. Holy cow. Well, as much as I would love to avoid the gigante, really something broke my chain, huh? I don't feel I really need to. And boom, down he goes. So there we go, that felt pretty good. So I wanted to make sure you guys didn't see me like cowardly running away from running away from giants or anything, because, you know, I'm totally amazing and they can't really touch me. That was really hyper effective. The only downside is the last time I think I leveled up, I want to say I leveled... Oh, hello. One sec, guys. I do still have to sort of focus when I'm battling this guy. I leveled up my health one more than I did my damage, so now I actually do more damage, but I have less health, so that might be bad in this next little area here. But welcome to Denham Village. We are near the end of our episode. We're probably pretty close to being out of time as well at this point, but I still feel relatively confident. So I'm going to cross this bridge, jump over the flames, and...
I really don't like the look of this.
We've made it this far, Fidget. Stay close to me and you'll be fine. What do you see, Yara? Anything?
Another enemy stands before you.
But this one...
This one.
What is it, Ara?
Such hatred. Be careful, Dust.
Always careful. So there's gonna be a long little like storyline advancement at the end of this, and I'm just gonna probably shut up and let you guys enjoy it. So keep that in mind, and let's hope that I am not as terrible as I might normally be. I don't know. I actually had a little bit of a hard time with the boss. I didn't lose, but he beat me up a little bit, and it wasn't fun.
So, you've come.
I have.
What have you done? You murdered all these innocent people.
Yeah, I do that. No, he's not gonna say that? I would have said that. Wow, he's got no feet.
You dare speak to me of innocence when you have so casually slain a countless number of my children.
Hey, it's what I do.
Your children? You're talking about those monsters back there? Who are you?
So, you don't remember my name?
I know him.
Rest assured, my friend. This time, you will not so
Oh,
easily
apparently we're
forget
friends. Sweet. Huh. That seems bad. Probably also painful.
I don't
He's
care
dancing.
what
Look
your
at him.
name is.
Doing a
You're no
dance.
different than
Doing a
those
dance.
monsters I fought before. And like
Doing the
them, you will
dance.
fall
Look at
to
him.
my
Crazy.
blade.
You are the only monster here, puppet.
I'm a puppet now.
As I turn your
What?
bones to char, your final thought will be that Fuse was victorious. Now die!
If you insist. Oh. Hey, not cool, man. You do not get to do these random... Hey! Nope. Nope. Fidget! Hit him with everything you've got! We shall eat cupcakes! We shall be happy. No, no. Ha! Yeah, that was pretty bad. I'm sorry, guys. I actually did way better last time. I mean, I don't feel I got it taken. Ugh.
The lights of Elysian shine upon
I don't
me.
feel I took as much damage, but I didn't hit him as often. Alright,
Can they reach the darkness within
I'm
you?
going to be quiet so you guys can enjoy the story. For once, I will let the storyteller tell his story.
I have come to my end.
What are you?
Among the last of a dying breed, a once proud race, extinguished by your hands.
My hands?
You and your warm-blooded kin. We Moonbloods were outcast, scattered to the wind. You and others like you, they came to my village, killed my family.
I can't remember.
There is sadness in your eyes, but it is not guilt. It is loss. After all you've done to my kind, you still think only of yourself. Perhaps that is for the best. Your leader, Gaius, he led you and your fellow assassins into battle.
Assassins?
I was an assassin.
He even murdered his own kind, our greatest allies amongst the Warmbloods. But one escaped. She was the only one I would dare spare in the slaughter that was to come.
She? Who are you talking about? Who did I kill?
Who knows? Who sees? My vision has left me. I return now to the life thread and to my brethren.
No, wait!
Farewell, Warmblood. Ashes to ashes.
Dust.
Dust to dust. So apparently I'm some sort of homicidal maniac. It's quite scary.
Did it?
Very
He
sociopathic
knew
too, I
was
believe.
Fidget. He'd seen me before. If only he'd lived a moment longer. If only I'd managed to keep him alive somehow.
As you can see by the dead littering this village, that would not have been a good idea.
Bean.
I'm sure you're right. We should return to Aurora and report to Mayor Bram. There was also that name.
Gaius. It's very breathy. Alright, well, let's do this. Oh.
Just during the battle, I was studying Fuse's attacks. I think I might have picked up on his technique.
I've got a feeling we'll need it. Those monsters likely won't let us leave without a fight.
Pretty cool stuff. Alright, well, we apparently took a tremendously huge amount of damage, which is okay. But, check this out. Ready? Cool, right? How cool is that? It's pretty sweet. Uh-oh.
More monsters.
What's the problem?
Well, Fuse did say they were his children.
Children or not, they don't look all that happy to see us.
Hey, Ugly! Are you gonna play nice?
That would be a no.
There's just no pleasing some people.
You got that right,
It was a
Fidget.
valiant effort, Fidget.
Indubitably. Brrr. We're risking everything here, guys. We are risking everything. Huh. Alright, well, we're gonna risk a little less, because I don't know what this is. I didn't do this last time. Pretty sweet so far. Alright, well, I don't think I actually need to go this way. This seems like, it could have been cool once upon a time. Alright, we're just gonna deal with all this stuff. Fidget, burn him. Alright. Anyhow, I kind of feel bad now, because the save point was right there. I should have just gone over there and gotten half my health back. We are going to break off the episode here as we nuke the remaining few... Oh, we fell. We're going to nuke the remaining few people that are sitting around here. We head back up. We're going to save one final time, guys, and that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you for joining me. Hopefully everything went well with the recording this time, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm really liking the series. I'm kind of bummed out that I decided to make it a once-a-week thing, but hey, at least I get to enjoy it for a longer period of time. So, stick around, guys. Next Wednesday, Thursday-ish, you should see the next episode, episode 4 of Dust and Elysium Tale. Until then, guys, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.